Alright, welcome back to Old Man Dex. We're here on the Evermore SMP. And I was watching, so let me double check the volume here, make sure everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. Perfect. I was watching the Hermits play the other day, specifically Tango Tech. And he made this creeper farm. I don't know who designed it or whatever. But it used some kind of mechanic that I've never used before, and I think I want to try it. So I don't know exactly how they built it, so I'm going to build it sort of the same, but maybe sort of different. I don't know. We'll see. But the one thing I was missing, I got my shovel. Okay, I got my shovel. Give you a little base tour here first. Where the digging is almost done. I've been harvesting some wood. We got some acacia. We got some spruce. None in there yet. And some jungle. I think that one's going to be oak. I got to clear away a little bit of that oak wood right there. So I'll give you a little base tour. And actually, let's just fly up. Do I have my wings on? I do. And I can give you the idea. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm pretty close. I haven't decided if I want, let's just grab so I don't fall. If I want the new trade hall, so this trade hall is going to be eliminated because I don't want it in the front of the base. I want it at the back. So we're going to put it back, either back there or back in that corner over there. Because you can't have anything within 125 of it. The reason I'm thinking back here is you can see back there I started putting dirt down, so I'm going to fill in this whole back area here. We're going to have a little waterfall feature down here, and then this is all going to be crops, and then it's going to go down here, and I'm thinking back there we're going to put a cemetery for all of the villagers, and crops and all that will go right here. But I can't have the crop guys around the iron farm guys. So maybe we will put it back, way back in that corner, and then we'll come in 100, and from there, maybe we'll just do like the villager houses and that. Maybe they'll be back in that back section. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Because right here we have the stairs coming up from the docks. We're going to have 2 towers right here that allow you to get in. And then I was thinking like the stable and all that right here, right by the door, so that if you're on horse or whatever and you're coming up, then you can drop your horse off and not bring it through the city. Right where that circle is, that's the exact center of the build. So I measured from that post to that post, and then from that post. So I didn't put this little front section on, like the front, I don't know what you call it in the city, whatever, but the front gate. Is there. Our nether is down there. We got to do some kind of design for the nether hub. And then I was thinking up here, maybe together, Dream and I, our build that we can do together, I want to put a big skull on that, like Gem did in season 10, I think it was. But we're going to spend a lot more time texturing and that, making it look really, really good. So as you can see, the digging is coming along. It's almost done. We got a buddy over there. He's still plowing away at it. I got the whole bottom done, so I'm thinking the stream tonight or tomorrow, we're going to start laying out the foundation. I've drawn a picture. I've come up with a couple of build ideas that I want to do, like the castle, the walls, the towers, the stables, a bakery, an archery area, a town center. So the town center is going to be over there too. I'm not sure if we can put it there now. Maybe we'll put the town center more up here or something. But I want to do like a couple of shops or whatever around the center. And then we're going to have the place where they decapitate the prisoners, and or the hangman's stand or whatever. What else do we have? Oh, we got a really good view. I'm not sure if you can see it, but at nighttime with the moon and it comes over the bay. So anything that's along here, I want to have a lot of windows out over the bay so we can look out and see it. And I'm thinking from basically like right here where this crevice comes in, to pretty much like right over where that one is. That's going to be about the size of the castle. The castle is going to be huge. And then we have the trade hall. I said probably in the back over there. I want it to be far enough away from the castle that I can decorate the castle with, you know, like barrels and whatever, right? And then maybe in the castle we could do like the bakery and all that. Oh, and the blacksmith. So we're gonna have the stables and then maybe the blacksmith over at that end. What else did we get on the list here? Fountain garden. So that's the centerpiece is going to be like a fountain garden. A bridge in the bay. So over here we have an island, and then over here we have another island. In between the two of them, we're going to put like a bridge that gaps those two. And then if we get time, or if it looks good, then we could probably do another one right here. And then that way there our whole bay is kind of enclosed and we can see who's coming in and coming out. And it also puts like a boundary because I want to do a mini game down in the bay with the cannon boats. I'm just going to refresh the page here. Okay, so that's pretty much a base update. We're getting there. Like I said, I'm hoping by tomorrow, I'm hoping to have this all dug out by the end of today. If not tomorrow, and then we can start putting the layout of where we want all the buildings and coming up with some designs and stuff. But right now, I want to work on that creeper farm. So the one I have doesn't work very well. It's that little light thing over there. I'm not sure if I put it too low or whatever, but I think we're going to build another one on top of that one and see if it works any better. If it does, then we can tear that one apart. But the one thing that we need for it is soul sand. So let's go get some. We haven't been in the nether in a bit. We are going to be making another hub at both ends. Okay, let's just make sure. Let's put our armor on. And we got a spare totem. And we got lots of food. We got 13 there, and we got 33 there. Okay. Let's go see if we can find some soul sand. I'm pretty sure there was along the path that I did, we came across the soul sand valley. So we'll go get a couple of stacks and we'll come back and get to work. So like I said, if you haven't watched this video, go check it out. And it's basically a shifting floor. So I'm not sure how many. All right, how do we get out of this now? There we go. Okay, so I believe it was this way. Nope, wrong way. Whose tunnel was that? Huh. Alright, so I believe it was... Hi, goodbye. So I believe it was this way. Pow. Okay, and that was the way down to our mine. Ouch. I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? Huh. Anyways. So yeah, I believe this is the Soul Sand Valley. So we can probably just take some right from here. We only need... so a piston can only push 12. Alright, let's get them with my head. Alright, let's just strip some of this. What are the chances that there's a happy gas right here? Haha! We found one! Nice. Oh, I see you up there shooting at me. And then, I wonder if we can take these. Oh, they turn into bones. I wonder if we silk touch it. Okay, like I was saying, the pistons only push 12. So, the farm's not going to be very wide, but we could do it longer, I guess. Okay, that should be enough to start, and then if we need more, we can always come back in and grab some more. How much did we get? Oh, yeah, I was only going for 2 stacks. We got almost 4. Ooh, what are these blocks? Soul Blackstone. That looks pretty cool. Hmm. Maybe the alchemy lab will use some of that. Ooh. Huh. Must have just been a zombie pigman. Okay, so pistons push 12, and we got to alternate between soul sand and a solid block. And I guess that soul sand isn't a full block, it's a little bit less. So they glitch. Well, not really glitch, but they somehow they pass through it. Oh yeah, I wanted to. Oh, there's some more of those blazes. I wanted some of those. Nice. So we know where there's more. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so I made some wood, and I made some smooth stone. Excuse me. Yeah, those blazes look epic. We have to go around the nether and see how many more we can find. Oh, forgot I took my wings off. All right, let's get rid of the garbage. Oh, we got some cooked pork chops while we were in there. Okay, so yeah, you can silk touch the bone piles. Nice. Okay, we got all kinds of wood there. Let's swing by the furnace here and grab some smooth stone. And then we'll have to come back and make a bunch of pistons and okay, so let's go over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll go right here. Take out that one. Put in some water. I was hoping to find one of these because now I can, when I go to build the bridge in that, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, we got 3 of those, and we got 3 and a little bit of those. Perfect. Now, my thought was to just build it on the top of this. Or we can change the AFK spot and put it beside it so that we can use both at the same time. So this one here goes over water this way. And we're at 166. We could go a little bit higher. All right, let's go get some more scaffolding. I think we'll go... I think we're just going to build one layer. And then, if it works... Yeah, let's do that. And then if it works, we will... we'll take the roof back off and put a few more layers on until we get to the rates that we want. Okay, we got to swing by there and grab some just regular stone for the floor. And we got 53 of those. Okay, let's make some more scaffolding. Where did I put the rest of the bamboo? Could just chop down some more. And then we put on our magnet armor. I'm going to actually do a setup of that robotic armor. It's got magnetic chest. I think it has night vision for the helmet. It's got speed for the boots, I think. Speed or jump. And then speed or jump for the legs. Let's just go here and see which ones. So this is jump boots. And then you got sprinter legs. Yeah. And then the engineer helmet, which gives light, I do believe. And then the magnetic chest, which I'm wearing. Okay, we got lots more bamboo. Let's make some more. All right, so we got 2.5 stacks. That should be good. Leather should be back here. Yeah, in the corner. All right, so let's fly back out over there. Oh, not with my magnet on. Okay, so right about here, let's say. 2 stacks. Should be high enough. What would we over there? Like 160. So this is going to put us pretty much at like the same level. Might have to go make a few more. I'd like to get up a little bit higher. Plus we didn't grab any stone for the base. So in his design, yeah, 172. We're going to go higher than that. Can we make it to 200? No. Okay, let's go get a little bit more, I think. I'd like to be up at least 200. This is pretty high, though. But we need stone. So yeah, they would fall through and they would suffocate. In my design, we're going to have them fall and then water into a kill chamber because we get more rates if we use the trident killer. All right, let's go get some stone so we can make the water platform. We just got to make sure we make it big enough. We're kind of going to be designing and doing it at the same time. Okay, so I think this second row is just stone. Yep. All right, let's take, I don't know, let's take the whole row if we can. $195. I don't really want to take any of that scaffolding. That's for setting up Buddy there to do the mining. I think we're high enough. Like I said, we're going to keep going up. Excuse me. If it works, we're going to keep going up. So. Nice landing. Nice landing. Okay, so 12. We can make it as long as we want, but it can only shift 12. Okay, the water is like that, so okay, so that is as far as they can push it. Let's the other end here, let's make a little platform so we can put down some chests and stuff. All right, let's put down an ender chest. And inside that ender chest should be a crafting table. Okay, so that's as far as they can push it. Okay, so we want it too high so the creepers can slide underneath of it. So we can probably go 3 high. So let's go 3 high. There's 3 high. Okay. I said it might be a little bit of silence here while I try and figure out this math here, but so we're going to go 3 high, and then we don't really have to worry about an edge, but we're going to put the edge. So an edge, that's going to be the first row. No, that is going to be a piston. That is going to be the first row. Okay, let's, where did we put, let's see if we have any. We have 1. All right, let's bring a lever. Okay, so we got an edge and an edge, and then we're going to have a piston, then we're going to have a block, and then we're going to get rid of the edge. Okay, soul sand. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do that, and then need a space, piston, backer. So that the piston's gonna be here. That's gonna be the backer. Okay. We need to go make another piston or 20. Because then we have, no, the piston's going to be right there. And you're going to have a space because that one there is going to be able to push all of them into that one. So that's going to be the piston. Okay, space, piston, space, okay. Okay. Oh, those weren't supposed to be stone. Those are supposed to be smooth stone. Crap. Okay. Empty space. Piston. And then once I put it there, this will be an empty space. Okay. Perfect. All right. I think we have to go down and make some more pistons. We don't have any here. We don't have any cobblestone. A little bit of spruce wood. We don't have a lot of redstone either. I may have to go buy some. Got a few emeralds on me. All right, let's go buy the redstone, get some more stone, and make a bunch of pistons. Ow. Okay, over here. Hello, buddy. Just need to buy out the redstone. And yours. Okay, so 12. Doesn't matter how long. It kind of does. We don't want the signal to be any more than 12, I do believe. Because then we're getting into repeaters. Like in his design, he did a 6 and a 6. I'm not sure if that was so he could put down repeaters and extend it or not, but we're not going to do that. All right, we need a little bit of wood and some cobblestone. Okay, let's take those, I guess. And we can put the dirt in there. I don't think we need that much soul sand, so we'll put a stack of 2 that way. We need to go grab some more of that. Hoppers and that we should have on. Yeah. Perfect. I don't think there's anything there we need. Okay, we need cobblestone. That's not cobble. That is. Let's do cobblestone. And we need iron. Should be some here in this place. There we go. What else was it? We gotta turn the wood into that. We got that and that. It should be good, I think. Whoa. Okay, some more stone to build with. And then we got 1 bucket of water. Did I keep it empty? I did. Alright, let's fill up the bucket of water. We grabbed iron on that. We should be able to make pistons now. Yeah. 18. What are we low on? More wood. Stone. Okay, top row it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Should be good. We got some redstone up there. Yeah, let's give it a try. Where's our platform? There it is. Bam. Okay, piston. We go here, and then Where's that lever? Okay. So we need that one to push and retract. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so that is as wide as it can be. Now for length. Okay, so what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, oh, we forgot to fill the bucket of water. Let's just do this way just for a second. The only thing I like about this design too, compared to the other one, is way more fence gates, but the levels in between are a lot easier to make. Okay, so let's just see. So if we put that there, water's going to flow to there. Let's just put a marker there. And then if we put one in this corner, okay, so it looks like that. So if we do water all the way there and all the way here, and we want the kill chamber on the same side, so let's okay, where's my bucket of water here? Because we're going to have to go down. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. And then 1, 3, 8. Oops. Okay. Like I said, we could be building this for absolutely no reason because it may not work in Bedrock, but it might. And if it does, then it looked pretty cool. And we are going to go for about 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to pause it and go make some lunch. Won't be too long. Oh, that's not the one we wanted. Crap. That was our tunnel. Huh. Wonder why my tablet keeps lagging out for some reason. All right. Now let's get the base around here. So we're gonna have to swoop down and grab another water. No big deal. And then we will move the bamboo. Okay. And then I think when we put the roof on, we're just gonna do etho hopper clock. Let's see, one on each side, I think. And some more. All right. This ain't gonna take long at all. Okay, there's that. Now, let's go down and get some more stone so we can build the roof. So like I was saying, let's take these off. Oops. So as you can see, I go up, down, up, down, up, down. So the way that they explained that it works is if the creeper gets spawned on here, if they walk on here, and then when the floor moves, they get pushed back here, but they can't go up, and they get pulled down instead for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, we got to do a hopper line from here. Okay, we need more stone. Put my eyes here. All right. We need more redstone, more stone. What are we gonna build the roof out of? Probably stone. All right, let's go down and get some stone, and then okay. So the reason we went 12 was we're gonna put a repeater right here, I think, and a repeater right here. I don't have enough to go all the way. Okay, so we put that on a tick delay maybe, because then the other one will fire first and this one will fire second. No? Okay, so let's just put that on normal. Okay, there we go. So that one on a 4 tick delay, that one on a 1, and it will go back and then forth. So let's just see. Let's throw that on there. Huh. Maybe it's just entities that do it. Or maybe we need the gates. Okay, so now we go down, make a bunch of gates. And get some more stone. But at least we know we got the floor moving back and forth. So let's get rid of this stuff. We can put that in there for now. I forgot we had that too. We have a redstone drill. We have redstone fans. We have spikes. All right, so we need a bunch of stone for the roof, the ceiling. We need a bunch of trapdoors. Not as many as the other one, though, I don't think. Because the other one we had to do all the holes, and we had to do like a star shape on the top of the hole with the buttons. So this is, I think this might be cheaper. Ouch. Oh, there's some. Take that. And I think tomorrow there's more smooth stone. I don't think we need any more smooth stone. Okay, let's see if we have any kicking around here. We have that one. That one. That one. That one. Another boat. All right, that should be on. Oh, we do have some clay right there. Nice. Um, so with this one here, there's this clinker block, I think is what they call it. And you can make all these different ones. Like, look at this one. Polished clay bricks. Those look pretty cool. And then you have clay bricks. And then you have the mixed bricks. I'm thinking we do the road out of that. And we can put in some of this one. And some of this one. We do all the different bricks. And we'll do like a brick road all the way through town. And then maybe as we get to like the farming area and stuff like that, we'll go to path blocks. Make it look like it's a little less. And we'll do that with that one. And I was putting them in here. Yeah. So we're definitely going to have a clay farm. And I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. Like I said, I kind of want all my farms not around here, but I don't want it to mess up the look of the village, eh? Maybe we'll do it down below the creeper farm. We'll put all the farms like back there in the back corner, out of the way so we can't see them, except for like the gold farm. Around this one, I'm going to put a tower because the gold farm has to see sunlight. So I'm just going to have an open tower at the top around that one. And this one's going. That one's going to be there. Actually, we could probably move that one too. It's not much to move a raid farm. Mostly it's just the guy, but we can just put him in a boat and use the happy gas. Speaking of happy gas, has he grown up yet? I had to come over this way anyway to get. Oh, he's still in there, sparkling away. All right, let's use spruce since I got a bunch. Put the oak away. Now we'll keep that soul sand on just in case. Okay, let's just take. We got a crafting table up there, so we can just take them up with us. Let's take 3 stacks up with us. That should be more than enough. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go build some more. Okay. Laptop's acting weird. And that's why I always run it on multiple devices. Okay, I mean, we are going to move that staircase to over there, or we could just build a lip up over there, because we're going to go out 28 from it. Do I have any scaffolding left? No. Huh. Okay, So we need to go. That's the height of the creeper. Okay, let's just finish our wall here. Oop. All right, we're gonna have to work on the kill chamber. I think we're gonna work on the kill chamber after. Let's just see if it works first, and then. So I think all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a line going out with a toggle switch, and I'll do it myself out there. And man, that looks some cool. The cliff face there. Maybe if we get done on doing our village on this side, we'll come over here and we'll do a little outstretched one over here for the farms. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, I'll do one myself out there. I'll run the signal here, and we'll do it. And then if it works, then to make it AFKable, I will do an etho hopper clock. And we're also going to make it taller. Like we're going to do more than one platform. Okay, so before we fill it in too much, let's get it in the boom, boom. Okay, so yeah, so oops. We need more. Okay, so what he explained from the video was that these don't take enough up the block, so the creeper can actually spawn right in here, and then when it shifts, it gets stuck somehow. Now, the only thing I'm not sure on is if I got to do one here to stop them from falling off the edge of that block, so that we'll have to figure out. Now, I don't know if it would be easier for me to do this and then the roof, or the roof and then this, actually. I think the roof would actually have been easier to start with. more. Like I said, there was no, I didn't go, he linked the description to Buddy who built this in the original, I guess, but I didn't go and look at it. I just kind of visually looked at his, and we'll just try and imitate it, I guess. Like I say, if you go look up a Tango Text video, it'll reference the guy who he took it from. But way easier than, darn it. Oh, that's good though. Whoa. Okay, we're going to need a bunch more, so let's make a bunch more while we're right here. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so like I said, the only thing I'm not sure is if I need one on the ends. I can't see it because if they're on that one and they get balled off, they're going to go right down, right? Same with the other ones. If they're on the end one, they're going to fall off and go right in. All right, that's that. Now, I say we go up and we build the roof. Okay, we're going to have to put some buttons or something along the edge so that spiders don't spawn. Oops. Let's put some torches up here for now so we don't get nothing spawning on us. Okay. Yeah, so if we put like a button or a leaf block or something on the edge down there, that'll stop them from spawning there. So yeah, I think we'll just drop the trapdoors down and put them back up. I think that'd be the easiest way. Here's somebody screaming down there. I don't know what that is. I think we're gonna need more stone. Darn it. Because we want this to go out at least 8 more blocks. 1, 2, 3. To block the sun when it's daytime. Do we have any left? Oh yeah, we have. So 8 there. 1, 2, 8 there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 there. And then 8 over here. Okay, we definitely need okay, there. Now we just go down and put them all on the way up. We'll probably do about 2 rows at a time, I imagine. Okay, so trapdoor the whole thing, and that will make it so that only creepers can spawn under here. So I think we're going to need more trapdoors. I don't think 2.5 stacks will be enough. All right, give me a second here. Okay, so I got 24 minutes. I got a Monopoly Go team, and there's a race on right now, so I gotta go do that while I'm having my break. Okay, 12 left. We have a lot to squeeze. I get some more, and we're gonna do buttons. We can do buttons. Oh no! Oh no no no! Did we see something spawned down there? Oh yeah, we gotta do the water too. at least. Oh, hold on. All right, let's go down and get some more wood, some more stone. And we can put that stuff all away, because I don't think we need that anymore. And we got to make sure that we fill up the water bucket so we can do the water. I don't know why they put that in the chat. Like, if you have to link something and you have to say remove the space, no one is going to do it. All right, we got the water. Are all my things still alive? Okay, nice. I've had these cows and that down here forever. We are going to be moving them over to the crop area after. Like I said, I haven't got the layout completely all planned out yet, so spruce is over here. Oh, it's acacia. That's spruce. All right, that should be enough. Smooth stone. So we can put that away. And we got the stone. Hopefully that's enough. And then we'll just need a bit more redstone. How's he doing? I think he's almost done that one. I'll have to reset him up. Yeah, he's done, so we'll have to reset him up after. Get the next chunk going. Like I said, he's coming along. He's only got a little bit left. Once we get over here, this part will fly. So if the realm does not get busier, I may put my realm code in the description. And I'm thinking about giving out the seed too. So as you can see from the other one, during the daytime, it is completely black in there. You just got to go like 8 to 10 from the edge of your farm. I don't think we're going to have enough stone though, because this takes a lot. But maybe before we finish the roof, we'll finish the trap doors and then wait for nighttime and just test it at night to see if it works. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this is our way down. And stack of buttons. Let's do buttons. They worked over there in the other one, so. It should work on this one too. Ah, hell. Okay. That should stop the spiders from spawning up here. I wonder why. I thought that was more than enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 7. All right. Well, we can put. Okay, so this should be the AFK spot. Okay, and we need to. Oh yeah, we got to finish off that. Do we have trapdoors? Good, good. Oh, we had trapdoors. Oh well, now we got lots of trapdoors. Okay. Okay, so only creepers. Those are hollow. That's got redstone on it. Set buttons. Okay. block some of this light and see if we can get them to spawn in here. We could just go up and take the torches off, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty dark. We got a little bit over here. And we got a lot right here for some reason. Okay, let's see if we have any redstone left. Not in. Oh, yeah, right here. Boom. Nice. Okay, so do we have any more repeaters? We do. Perfect. And we got our switch. All right. So, put it. Okay, let's just drop it down for now. Oops. There we go. Okay. And then a lever. And let's just do that one. And that should take it up. Okay, so now if we flick it, the floor should move. So if we stand back here in our AFK spot, did the floor move? Huh. Let's go check it without the redstone line. Maybe with all the trapdoors and all that on it. Maybe that's why he did it 6 and 6. No? Floor moved? Floor moved. Okay. So the trapdoors don't move, just the floor. Okay, now we have to wait to see if creepers spawn. Okay, let's go up and get rid of these torches. How come I have a problem going up? Go up. There we go. All right. So that wasted like an hour and a half of our time if no creepers spawn in. Let's put her up so we can see. I don't see any. Ah! Dang it. The pirate coming. We gotta make some signs. Okay. Hmm. Like I said, I wasn't sure if this design worked on Bedrock or not, so yeah, we give it a try, right? We'll put a few more on the roof up here while we wait for nighttime again, and then and like I said, when they built theirs, they're on Java, so they did it at the bottom of the world. We're on Bedrock, we have to do it at the top of the world. But the mechanics are the same. You make sure that you have it less than too high, and nothing else can spawn there, right? So. All right, I am going to goof around with this and see if I can get it working. If I can't, then we might have to go to the dirt and ice one. We do have that one. It works. It's just not really, really good, but it definitely would supply me with enough rockets for the season. I just saw this one and they were it was cranking them right out, so I just wanted to see. Maybe I'll look back on this video and see if I can find out who originally made it and see if maybe I did something wrong. I don't think I did. It's just a shifting floor and a regular old, just regular paper farm. So, all right. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. Like I said, I'm going to stream again tonight, and I'm gonna finish between now and tonight, hopefully, or if not tonight, tomorrow. I shouldn't say guarantee, but I'm gonna finish digging out all that so we can work on the layout of the base. I said in between, I am going to see if I can get this working, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow so you know when I'm on, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that stuff over on YouTube because I post it over there on my YouTube channel. Alrighty, we'll see you later on tonight or tomorrow, depending on how fast I can dig that out.